Welcome in, folks, to the Swing Shop. Another day, another video. We're going to talk about the weight shift drill, but this is really for kids that are kind of struggling a little bit with rhythm and consistency in their swing. Something that we love to do with kids, especially when we get to that weight shift drill, if they're struggling with maintaining their load, keeping their weight in the right place, or something getting ahead of what should be going first, is we slow them down and we make sure that we pause them. We always talk about having a pause. Once you go through your load and your stride, when that front foot hits the ground, there should be a slight pause in your swing. Obviously, I mean, when you're hitting off the tee, you can make that pause longer. When you're hitting in a game and you have a fastball coming, it's not going to be so much pause, swing. But you've got to put the brakes on. You've got to give yourself time to get my foot down so I can have something to fire against. A lot of the kids that we're seeing when they get to this drill, they're loading, and by the time they get here, they're already thinking about going back that way. So they're way out here with their body. My knee hasn't really even fired up yet. And I can look like I do the drill correctly, but the result's going to tell it. And the sound off the bat's going to tell it too. So something that we love doing is walking through the full swing or the weight shift drill with a load, stride, and a swing call out. So I'll say load, Brian will go through his load. I'll say stride, he'll take his stride. And then I'll say swing, and the first thing that we should see fire is his back knee. We know in this drill we're working on getting that knee driving up against the stiff front side so we can get that back going past our body. And if we don't have our weight in the right place, you're not going to be able to drive that knee up. You can really tell where kids are off by walking them through this drill and breaking it up in a sense. So right here we'll go, Brian gets set, we'll say load, stride, swing. Load. Very good. You'll notice right off the bat his load is not big at all. Load, stride, swing. Good. Just notice right here I'm not saying anything. He's kind of on his own right here. To me, that just points out that you don't really have to have somebody calling it out. You can work on this yourself. You're feeling yourself as a hitter struggling with, maintaining your rhythm. Feel yourself slow down some. Break it up. Load, stride, swing. Very good. And as he goes, once he's kind of got the feeling of it, he'll start making it feel more rhythmic, more smooth, more like his actual swing. Just trying to in there. Feeling that same thing happen, the weight staying in the right spot, having that foot in the ground so he can drive that knee up against the stiff front side. Good ball. One more, if you got it in. We should be in a position as a hitter that if we're ever fooled, if we're ever feeling ourselves that we would be out front, that you're not going here. You've got to be able to maintain where that weight stays. You have to keep that weight back so that when you're off, you can still be somewhat good. The game is going to make you your timing be off. So this drill, breaking it up, load, stride, swing, and kind of varying the time in between the stride and swing is going to really help those kids start feeling where that weight needs to be and where it actually is when they're doing the drill.
I agree.
So if you're having problems with kids trying to find their rhythm or struggling with this weight shift drill, check this out. It's a very good drill, very good tip for you. So please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you soon with another video coming from the Swing Shop.